Gracie The Lighthouse Cat by Ruth Brown. In the early hours of September 7th, 1838, Gracie Darling, the daughter of the keeper of the Longstone Lighthouse on the Farne Islands in England, saw a ship wrecked on the nearby rocks. Braving the raging storm, she and her father set out in the family rowboat and rescued 9 people stranded on the rocks. However, another rescue took place that day. This one involved a cat named Gracie and her kitten. Gracie, the Lighthouse Cat. Outside, the storm was raging, but inside the lighthouse, Gracie and her kitten were warm and snug in the cozy parlor. Gracie was sleepy, but her kitten was not. When he heard the sounds of voices and running footsteps, he decided to investigate. Down, down he went, following the sounds, until he stopped at the front door. The gale-force winds, the driving rain, and the crashing waves were terrifying. He turned to run back up the stairs when... crash! The wind caught the door and slammed it shut, hurtling him out into the storm. Gracie woke with a jump. She was alone. Where was her kitten? She called to him, but there was no answer. She searched everywhere, all the way down to the cellar, but still there was no reply. Gracie climbed out of the cellar window. She called and called to her kitten, but her frantic cries were drowned by the howling wind. It was hopeless. Just as she was about to give up her desperate search, she saw something. It was her kitten. Cold and terrified and soaking wet, he was clinging to the slippery rocks. Gently, Gracie picked him up and clawed her way toward the safety of the lighthouse. She climbed up the winding staircase, back to the cozy parlor. After a saucer of milk, they snuggled down in their basket by the fire. Gracie was sleepy, and this time her kitten was too. When news of the rescue was published in the local newspaper, Grace became the media sensation of the day. She was awarded many honors, but her newfound fame did not change her, and she continued to live a modest life with her parents at the Longstone Lighthouse,